Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Dr. Ali Ahmad and today we are going to discuss adjustment letters. Adjustment letters are written in response to complaint letters. Complaint letters are written for any complaint in service or product. When you receive a complaint letter, you need to write adjustment letters. Adjustment letters can be 100% yes letters where you say that yes, you are right, your complainant is right, and you are going to fix the problem. And in 100% no letter, you tell your respondent, you tell your complainant that they are wrong and you are not going to fix the problem. And in partial adjustment letters, you some percent of the complaint is accepted and remaining is declined. So you partially adjust the complaint and remaining is not adjusted. 100% yes letters are a good news letter because you are going to fix the problem. The organization, the company feels that the problem communicated by the customer or client is valid, and you write a response letter telling them that their complaint will be accepted and their problem will be solved. Since it is a good news for the person who has complained against you, this is written as a good news letter. Good news letters, like other letters, will have three parts, including introduction, body, and conclusion. In introduction, you will tell the good news at the starting point. Since you are going to accept the complaint, you are going to fix the complaint. Company admits that the company is at fault. So this is a good news, and you will start the letter with good news. You have to write two things in introduction of good news letter. Why you are writing in response to a complaint, you are writing that letter, and what you are writing about, you are writing to agree with the reader's request. Example states that thank you for writing about your inoperable printer. We are happy to fix the equipment at no charge. So you have included two things. One, you have told that you are writing this letter because you received a complaint, and you have given the good news to the complainant that you are going to fix the problem. Since you have accepted that you are going to fix the problem, it shows that you are at fault, and to remove this, to uh, to satisfy your audience, you need to give an explanation which will be given in the body of the letter, that what happened actually, for which the complaint has arisen, and you have to explain the problem, how the problem could be avoided in the future. The printer example says that printer you purchased was not compatible with your laptop. Our sales staff should have known this. Future training will avoid this problem. All you need is a new PZ123 cable. We are sorry for the inconvenience. So you have given explanation for keeping good name of the company. You have told that this was a misunderstanding of sales staff. The printer is good, the printer is not out of order, the printer is not making a problem, but the problem is with the uh, compatibility, which should have been considered while you were there to purchase the laptop, but it was neglected by the sales staff. In conclusion, you have to end upbeat and resell for future customer satisfaction. The new cable will be shipped to your delivery address. we have enclosed a 10%. So the new cable will be shipped. You have given the solution that the writer of the complaint, the complainant will uh, receive a cable which was inoperable and due to which printer was not working. We have and now you want to keep your customer connected with the organization, so you give a 10% discount card for any future purchases. Thank you for patience and continued patronage of our store. So in this way you have written a very positive adjustment letter where you have shown that company is not at fault, and you have also written the letter for the satisfaction of the client. In 100% no letters, they are actually bad news letters. The news is bad for the audience because you have seen that the complaint is not valid, and you are going to tell that to the reader that your complaint is not valid and we can do nothing with your complaint. Now when we are going to tell a person that his or her complaint is not satisfied and we are not responsible for the problem, it is a bad news, and when you are going to break it, the bad news will bring dissatisfaction in the uh, among the readers. So you will start a bad news with a buffer. Buffer is a fact that a reader can accept. Like, thank you for contacting us about your printer problem. As you know, not all printer cables and computers are compatible. Now this is a fact that computer printers and cables are not compatible all the time, and this will work as a buffer. In body of the letter you will precisely explain what has happened, and then you will state the bad news. Though you purchase the printer from our store according to your letter, you purchased the extension cable at another store, Acme Discount Office Products. Acme's cable was last year's model. You needed a newer version. So this is the explanation which reader will accept because this has happened, and therefore we are not responsible for the printer problem. Now look, in good news letter or in 100% yes letters, we started with the good news and then we explain. Here we started with a buffer. In bad news letter, we started with a buffer. We started with the fact that everyone will accept. Then we explained how this had happened, and now we gave the bad news. We can say that in 100% yes letters or in good news letters, we start with the good news, and in bad news letters, we end at the bad news. Since you have given the bad news, now you need to give some conclusion to keep the customer end upbeat using positive words and provide an alternative. If you have kept your cable receipt, we are sure that Acme will accept a product return. To help you solve the printer problem, please visit our nearest store to purchase the newer model printer cable. Please call me at this number, extension this, if I can provide additional information. You have provided alternative, and you have ended upbeat by giving an option of return from where the thing was purchased. In partial adjustment letters, this is now partially good news letter and partially bad news letter. When when the complaint is neither completely positive or nor negative, you will write a partial adjustment letter. In introduction, you will explain why you are writing and state the good news. Thank you for contacting us about your printer problem. We agree with you. The printer you purchase should be able to print in color. Please bring the printer to our service desk and we will fix the problem while you wait. So you have provided the good news. You have broken the good news that you are going to fix the problem of printer, and now explain what happened and give the bad news. However, the second problem relates to incompatible printer cable. Though you purchase the printer from our store according to your letter, you purchase the extension cable from another store, Acme Discount Office Products. Acme's cable was last year's model. You needed newer version cable. Therefore, we are not responsible for the printer cable. Now you have joined two, good news and bad news. First paragraph where you explain that why you are writing a letter, and then you gave the good news that you will fix the problem, and then you explained the second problem and you broke the bad news. In conclusion, you will end upbeat with positive words, and you will provide an alternative. If you have kept your cable receipt, we are sure that Acme will accept a product return. To help you solve printer problem, you can call and we can provide additional information and things like that. So you have given alternative also. So today we have discussed adjustment letters which are written in response to complaint letters. They can be yes letters, no letters, and partial adjustment letters. In 100% yes letter are good news letters where you start with good news and then explain and conclude. 100% no letters are bad news letters with where you start with a buffer, a fact that everyone can accept, then you explain and then give bad news and then you close the letter. In partial adjustment letters, you start with the reason of writing letter and give the good news, then you give an explanation and give the bad news, and then you provide alternatives and close that letters. Thank you.